things that I want to do to you, why don't I just leave the doors locked for today? I'll let them all just wait outside. I'm sure the other students would not mind. And we can postpone the test. And I might even give out some hints, but for you, I guess you have to work for it. Because I can't give special treatment to my favorite student now. Well, you still do have to work hard. Because I said so. Don't worry about the other students. They never attend office hours. You're the only one that comes. And I enjoy it when you come. Because you're just an easy person to teach. It's very easy to talk to you. Oh, don't worry about the other students. They won't be coming today. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. They're all graduate students and they have their own research projects to do. You're the only one that came here tonight. Don't worry about the doors. There's a reason I didn't give them a key. Well, because they're all bums and I don't want them disturbing me. Well, on the bright side, you might be graduating soon, I believe. If, and only if, you pass my class. Is that correct? Well, it's a good thing you came here tonight, huh? Listen, if you still wanna continue your research with me, I do have a few positions opening up. And maybe you can continue coming. Maybe we can continue our research together, get some papers published, and send you on your way. Of course. However, you will still need to send in an application. You will still go through a rigorous selection process, and you will still be judged by me to deem if you're worthy or not. Oh yes, just like everyone else. Oh, I am so darn serious. You better sit your pretty little ass down before I fail you. Good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you. And it would be really bad to my ego if the person that came to my office hours all the time, and I gave you private lessons all the time, didn't end up at the top of class. That means that I would have wasted all my time. I hope that doesn't really distract you too much from the main goal at hand, which is getting a good education. You think me being close to you is a distraction, huh? Well, I haven't even started with the tougher distraction tactics. Now, if you would just take your time and listen, just listen to what I had to say, maybe you wouldn't have to ask me so many questions. And it doesn't seem like you have a big concern about your grade, because you think that you can just come to office hours, be pushed around by me for a little bit, and then you would get a good grade. Well, just like how education gets more and more difficult, the classes you take become more and more difficult, so will the favors I ask you to do. It's not enough for you to come to my office hours. I'm gonna ask more of you. Well, now that I have your attention, I have a very simple proposition to make for you. All you have to do is heed my instructions, and you will pass this class. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Do exactly as I say, and we'll see your grades shoot up. All your dreams will be achieved, and we won't have to discuss this with anyone else. Alright? Good. Now follow me here, deeper into my office. Have a seat on this couch. Yes, please sit down. You can take your jacket off as well. Sit. I insist that you sit. I know I'm good at this. You know, I have been told that I have a tongue that puts everyone else's to shame. Oh, yes. Why would I lie? Do you want to see for yourself? That was good, wasn't it? You want more? Well, I'm going to make you beg for it. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I really mean it, baby. Did you know that it's a crime in some countries to be as beautiful as you are? Because then there'd be so many riots over who would get to have you and who would get to take you home for the night. Luckily, it's gonna be me. Not just tonight, but for many nights in the future and for many nights to come. This is actually a really good view. I love this view where I can see all of you. I can see your expressions at every moment. And you're just so genuine. You don't have to fake anything, and I can tell when you're at the happiest moments of this little activity. Oh, yes. And I love the warmth of your hug. It just makes me feel like we belong together forever. And I love when you're pressed up against me and when we're just feeling like two peas in a pod. Just so warm and so much cushioning. I love it. There's my most bestest girlfriend of all time. I enjoy making these for you, you gals, and if you can go ahead and like and subscribe to this video, that would mean a great deal of, just a great deal to me. Because, just like how some people like watching their bank account go up, not in flames, but like, fill up with money, I like to see my content fill up with likes and subscribes. And, yeah, you should do that for me. Especially if you're listening to the whole video. I mean, if you didn't like it, what are you doing here? Just go ahead, at least like the video. You don't have to subscribe, okay? I know 90-some% of you aren't subscribed, but just like the video. You listened all the way. It's the least I could do.